serious businessman. Who is part of the presidential campaign team. 1 minute.
Wakenya hoi!
Oye!
Anyi mmekuwa wazungu bwana, semeni Kiafrika. Wakenya hoi!
Oye!
Baba hoi!
Oye!
I'm standing here as somebody from the diaspora. I was in the diaspora for 25 years. And I went back home and I've seen many Kenyans who've gone back home. And I have not yet found a Kenyan who went home and regretted. Of course, the first few days, lakini we live in very interesting times. We live in very, very interesting times. Professor today said that we live at an inflection point, a time of great risk, but it's also a time of great opportunity if we elect the right leaders. I like to hang around Professor. It makes me look automatically more intelligent. Now, there are some very interesting statistics that I just wanted to point out. Because like I said, you know, I'm from the diaspora and I'm also mtu alorudi nyumbani. And what we can say and what the statistics are saying, 89% of the diaspora are below 55 years. 89%. 57% are married and 31% are single. So those of you who are single, marry a Kenyan. Okay. Now the opportunity that we have is that the diaspora today remits back $3 billion a year to Kenya. $3 billion, and that contributes to 3% of Kenya's GDP. Okay, now the question is, World Bank statistics are saying that is only 5% of the disposable income of Kenyans abroad. So where's the other 95% going? It's being deposited here in American banks, earning you 0.5%. Meanwhile, Kenya is borrowing at 6.85%. So obviously it makes sense for that money to go back home. So today I was talking to Baba and I was telling him that what is important for us is, number one, we have to set up a diaspora bank.
Yes. Yes, Leo.
And we were waiting until after elections, but then I've decided we're going to do it before elections. Sinisawa hiyo?
Kabisa.
And the reason for that is that Kenyans abroad need proper investment opportunities that are properly structured, that are safe, that give good returns. Sini kweli hiyo? And right now, we're not getting it. That's why we need to do that. We need to amend the Kenyan tax laws to make it easier for Kenyans to invest back home without double taxation. We need to set up a diaspora insurance scheme, because too many times Kenyans are dying and we have to do harambes to send them back home. Correct? There are 4 million passports out there today. Now, if each passport holder paid only $10 more, it would set up a fund of $40 million that will serve Kenyans abroad. Sinawezekana? We need to provide legal support for Kenyans abroad. Some of them get into problems. Some of them are fired and they leave their benefits behind and they cannot get them. It can be done. Inawezekana.
Yeah.
We want to set up a marketing company that will market Kenyans with skills that are marketable abroad. The Filipinos are doing it. Why can't we do it? And finally, we want to see how we can help more Kenyans come out here. Na sisi tunajua kwa nyinyi mnaishi huku nje, nyumbani wanafikiria ujamaa anaishi Ulaya, he's got a lot of money. Sini kweli? But we are struggling day to day. But we are making a huge contribution to our country, and our country thanks you. And I'm standing here today committed to working with Baba to make sure he gets elected. Because this is a man with ideas. This is a man with the drive to make it happen. This is a man who can change our country. So I want to echo again Martha Karua's words. You may not be able to vote, but you have thousands and thousands of votes behind you. So all these ideas that we're talking about, as Nkrumah once said, seek ye first the political kingdom and all else shall follow. Correct? So tupeleke Baba State House tumalize maneno. Na kumalizia hapa, Pastor Sheila alisimama hapa kaomba uzuri sana.
Noraya Lagat.
And he has to join us on the campaign trail. But then I saw, lakini sasa huyu mama anaomba kwa kizungu. Huko nyumbani kwani itafaa hiyo? Zimio has gone international. So on that happy note, hebu nione mkono wa baba hapa, mkono wa baba. Asanteni sana, mbarikiwe nyote. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see that's a serious businessman.
Yes.
And it was important that I give him a chance to speak. Since nobody is going to introduce me, but he's unemployed, that's what he said. Since nobody is going to introduce me,